Hey guys, this is Dawn with Drake Tax Software, and thank you for your time today. And hopefully in the next little bit I can show you how Drake can benefit your firm. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about diagnostics and how to not mistakenly e-file a tax return, because we all know that we have a habit of sometimes sending a return when we shouldn't. And so there's a couple of different ways in Drake that you can mark yourself a reminder, or hopefully send yourself a diagnostic to allow you not to make those mistakes. One of those screens that we use is called our note screen, and the note screen is designed to create a note about the tax return, obviously. Whenever you key on the note screen, you have the opportunity of keying in who's the note taken by, what's your information perhaps needed, what's your note, and then lastly, I can hold for EF on this tax return, all right, and then that would allow me to have a diagnostic and not mistakenly e-file this tax return. And I'm going to show you that when we go through the diagnostics here in just a moment. On the bottom of the Prepare Note screen, there is a box that does carry forward from year to year. So if you have a note about a client and you want to carry forward with your Drake next year, then I can key that note in here. I can also say, you know what, I want to hold for EF next year until I clear that note. So you can add a reminder for this year, you can also add a reminder for next year, and remember, everything on the bottom does carry forward from year to year. So the note screen is designed as a prepare note and also a diagnostic or a self-diagnostic, and you're not able to e-file the return until that note is clear. We also have what's called a flag of field for review. I'm going to go to a Schedule C, and let's say that I do know that I'm missing some data for supplies or receipts, for example. I want to make myself a reminder, you know what, I want to flag this field, and so I cannot e-file this tax return until the information is there. So what I can do is I can hit F2 on my keyboard, I can right click my mouse and flag the field for review, and that also gives me a diagnostic. So between the prepared note screen and the flag of field for review, then I have my diagnostics in place, and that is a reminder when I go to look at all of my critical messages, all my reminders are there. And as you can see, on the calculate screen, I have EF messages in the middle, and those are your critical diagnostics. A lot of those will be hyperlinked. And if I click on that hyperlink, I'm able to go straight to the problem. And in this case, I'm missing some W-2 wages. So let's go ahead and clear those diagnostics here. Hit calculate once again, and just move right through those diagnostics. It's very helpful because a lot of them are hyperlinked. Here is my prepared note that I had. I can remove hold for EF there, hit calculate, and go through each of those critical messages. Again, these are for e-file diagnostics. If you want to right click that error, you can view the full text of that error as well. Let's go ahead and move through. And it did not like the hold for EF here, so let's go ahead and clear that. Moving right along, our last message is the flag field that I made myself by hitting F2, or again, right-clicking your mouse, then I can flag that field for review or unflag it. And I can also unflag it by just keying in the data that I was missing. And notice that whenever I do that, it automatically clears that flag. So now I'm eligible for e-file. I've cleared all of those EF messages. Again, as a reminder, you have a prepare note screen, you have a flag of field for review, and it's very easy to go through those on the calculate summary screen and clear those critical messages. So hope that helps today, and thank you so much for your time, and feel free to give us a call at the 800 number, and we'll be happy to help during your evaluation. Take care.